Yo, what's up? Welcome to everybody out there. It's your boy Carcino, and we about to get into it. People have forgotten. No matter what the theories may say, no matter how they appear, people seem to have forgotten that things are not going well for Champagne Sloppy, from ticket sales, the response to the shows, and what everyone thought would be a you know a great outing has turned into a disaster. As Drake is out here paying fans. Yep, Aubrey Drake Graham is on his Anita Max win tour in Australia and New Zealand, and during one of his sets at the arena in Perth, Australia, he randomly spotted a couple of fans in the crowd and said, "I'm going to give you $20,000 a piece." So he does this promotional stunt and says, "You guys are from Perth. I don't know where you've been in your life, but for both of y'all, I'm going to give y'all $20,000 each to go anywhere you want in the world because that's what we want to do here in Perth. You got to show love. You you see, it's nights like this. It's nights like these that we can never take for granted. It's 14,000 people inside one building, and we all got here safe. I pray to God that you're healthy. I pray to God that you're happy. But I promise you that everybody in this room is not happy. There's a lot of people in here that might be going through some shit. It might be fucked up time for you. Maybe you don't get treated right by your parents or your boss, or maybe you don't have that many friends. Maybe your boyfriend is effed up. Maybe your girlfriend is a little toxic. You know what the next person is going through. You never know. So this is what I need for you to do. I want you to turn to somebody that you know. I just want you to give them a hug and say something nice to them. That's Drake crying out loud. The person he's talking about is himself. The person that Champagne Sloppy is talking about is himself. Champagne Sloppy is crying out to the audience, and he's recorded it and sent it out to the world. Remember, you can go to the Patreon to watch his whole tour on set in 4K. We got it's for free. You ain't got to sign up and be a member. Go over there and watch it if you want. It's free. That's how much we care about you, Sloppy. We want to promote you. Yep. So if you're in Australia and you're watching this and you don't want to go walk in there for free, we got it for free for you. You're not missing nothing. It's right on the Patreon. Oh my goodness. Poor Champagne Sloppy. Let's go over what's actually happening on this crap tour. Now, the Anti-Max tour started off with a great first day run. Um, they had a great first day of ticket sales. Tickets was reduced to $36 and $18 on that date. They falsified the crowds as the sets grew closer and closer. They wanted people to move down. As one guy told you there in Perth, he said, "Hey, you guys can come down." So about 20, 30 minutes there, they made them come down. They had a man outside that was helping selling tickets who advised them that tickets had been reduced and had been marked down to as low as $18 a ticket. Once the show was already going, they even went as far as to give away tickets outside to random people. The next show date was an even worse date of people not showing up. In fear of the other dates that weren't selling, Drake pulls a publicity stunt by giving random people $20,000 apiece, trying to buy an audience. Now he wants people to come to his show thinking Drake might give us $20,000 apiece if we go there. We don't know. So we must show up. Now, because we're here in the United States, we don't hear a lot of the issues that's going on with the tour. But because of the internet and being connected with people all around the world, we have a quite an understanding as to what's going on. Mm-hmm. Oh well, my buddy Go, he wants to give credit. He's trying to minimize what Kendrick Lamar was doing pretty much. He wants to give some credit to his Eagles. Now, Here's the thing. People were not allowed for some reason to talk bad about the tour, but they were at Rod Laver Arena and the Jumbotron wasn't working. So they had poor electronical setups at the Rod Laver Arena. So most of the people up there could not see Drake. So they said, hey, this is a problem. So it was a poor experience for him and his friends for going to see Drake. You know, he's not in your line of sight, and that was why the Jumbotron made a big difference. They went through, I believe, Live Nation to get their tickets, and they wanted a refund. And they said, who the hell is Anita Max? So I don't know. Now, somebody said when it was in Perth that both shows were great and that it was not sold out. But they encourage more Aussies to come out and show support for Drake. They're not doing they all and showing support for Drake, and they think they could be doing a lot more. Now, why do you need to encourage Aussies to go out and support Drake if the show is performing and doing well? One person said Drake stops the tour to go through his own personal BS, trying to connect with the audience, but it looks like he's using the audience as therapy. Exactly what I said. Drake's tour is not what I thought it was going to be. More hovering over him, mostly the instrumental is playing or saying the lyrics, and we thought we were paying to hear Drake rap. It seems that Drake doesn't even know the lyrics to half of the songs. He only says a couple of words out of the song, and then the song cuts off and he goes to another song where he only does a verse. I wish Drake would just do songs that's just Drake. So Sloppy, who's basically doing his famous verses off of other songs that he's done, like Sicko Mode and things of that nature, it doesn't have the same effect. Doesn't quite hit. How interesting. Now let's go into even more details about old Sloppy. Remember, this is not by me. This is not by me. This is what the people are saying. Drake is now editing his list. His set list is being edited and changed right before the show because did not like it. It had to be changed. So the set list a week ago started with Over My Dead Body, Passion Fruit, Marvin's Room, Teenage Fever, Feel No Ways, Headline, The Motto, HYFR. Right? Started from the bottom. Then Energy. You Know Yourself, Nonstop. Then comes Sicko Mode. Then No Face. Then Sarcastic Rhythm. Then comes Laugh Now, Cry Later. God's Plan. Controller. Find Your Love. Hold On. No Guidance. One Dance. Massive. Ratchet Happy Birthday. Fake Love. Hotline Bling. Child's Play. Tootsie Slide. In Your Feelings. Nice for What. Now, all of this official set playlist is going all the way down. He switches it up all the time, every time. Right? And Drake, supposedly the greatest artist in the world, is still out here spiraling, Champagne sloppy. They can't even get the Jumbotron to work. And now he's just spiraling, don't know where he's going to land. It's a shame. Drake's on tour, and none of the songs that he's performing is trending. When someone goes on tour, you know what usually happens? What usually happens Yeah, what usually happens is something that is that's quite unusual. We often have people that are accustomed to a lot of different things. They have different type of ideologies that protect people from different, like a lot of stuff don't go right with a tour, but you got to make sure it goes, flawlessly. But no, they change everything, right? They start making all of these different accounts for what they feel you need to be doing. No one's going to take into consideration anything that you're doing unless it's like when you spend money on a ticket, you don't care what the artist is going through. You don't care about him having no emotional pain. You there to see the damn songs and the show and get your money's worth. It's like, look, I didn't come here for you to hear about your goddamn problems. I came here to escape problems. I ain't come here to go through therapy with you. So that's where the Drake scenario plays into everybody's mind, right? I hear it all the time because I see people come up with their own ideologies about what they need and what's important, and you listen to them, it's like they have no clue of what the hell they're talking about. Mm-hmm. Now, yeah, well, the narratives always change. Well, the people are telling you what they experienced because they went there. They are actually in Australia. They're Aussies. And they want more Aussies to show support to Drake. They're like, this is a great experience. We should be showing respect to Drake. But they're like, F that dude. I'm telling you, people don't like him. He put himself in this situation. And now his music is basically a reflection of it because the people that was helping him are not really there anymore. So now, as you can see, your boy Sino here, letting it be known, clear as day, so you know it's me. Sloppy is out here bad. And the fact that what he did with Metro Booming, this has come back to haunt him because this is where it all really started. His disrespect of Metro Boomin kind of led to this whole process. Then he ran him behind a clown like academics, and he got caught up in lies after lies, and his lies have already went to legal terms with lawyers, and now PG Lang is going to probably sue him for interference to what they were doing with the Super Bowl lineup. Yeah, well, when the time comes, the time comes. It's just what it is. He is finished. I think he posted. Was that the daughter-in-law? Somebody said it was, but I didn't know. So Sloppy is spiraling out of control. So you're right. Party never needed Drake. They never did. Only thing they needed was to get their work done. So to be seen, they agree to go sign with this guy in hopes of doing better for themselves. But it never works out. Then Sloppy engages all these other idiots like Maul and academics to push their work because they're free labor, cheap labor. And he's mad at me because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I reviewed the pop out. I did everything I was supposed to do on my side. That's a problem for him. Why? Most people don't even care about said situations. Now, I can care less. But the situation here with Dot winning all the Grammys, then you got old Dennis in this frivolous lawsuit against TDE. The girl, like, I used to work with them, but you didn't work for TDE. So it's a misrepresentation. But the performance already went down, so you tainted nothing. But good luck with your case. See how far you go. Sloppy don't know what to do anymore. He got rid of the braids, trying to go all R&B now, and he don't want to be the rapper no more. All because you lost. They're trying to make you believe the halftime performance was trash. Oh, it was not what it was built up to be. Oh, it's all credit to Drake. That's the only reason the people are watching, because they're thinking about Drake. Okay, well, let's give Drake his credit. Because of him being an alleged PDF file, because he likes him young, because he's a despicable human being and disgusting, and he was the top selling artist at one time, because he decided to go and do a battle against Kendrick Lamar. We have him to thank for providing all of this information and all of this material so that Kendrick could use and put together and weave to destroy him with. So I'm definitely thanking him for being the degenerate that he is, so we can get a song like Not Like Us. Thank you. Thank you, Sloppy. Thank you. Thank you for being the degenerate that you are. Well, that's what happens, you know. You crossed Wayne, slept with Wayne, girl, while he's in jail. That's conniving. You're popping up at games, mad at NBA players like you Tupac and above the rim. You and Chubbs. Got yourself banned for that stupidity. Got yourself going at me angrily, like I'm sabotaging your career. Really? How much is Kendrick paying him? He's not paying me, Sloppy. He's paying me the same amount you paying academic. Yeah, he's on his last loan. You're on a Lucian loan, buddy. And this whole puppet show has come to a dramatic halt. Absolutely. So he's trying to buy people in his audience. Now, some people actually flew to Australia to go to the concert. Said the time zones are confusing the shit out of me. I don't understand and don't know if the show is tonight or tomorrow. And for some people, it starts at 3 a.m. in the morning. Somebody said, man, I hope it was worth going to see the last night in Sydney. He's like, I was employed for 6 months, but I finally started my job next week. He's like, I'm starting to go celebrate my getting these prime seats, but I don't know if it's worth it for that last night of that show. Anybody else went to the show, please let me know. They said the energy was crazy from the crowd. You know, if you want to spend a small amount of money to ever see the biggest star in the world, this is it. So somebody said, wow, Melbourne was about to go off tonight. I thought Family Matters was going to be on the set list. It was not. Oh, man. The last thing he should do is get in another battle with Kendrick Lamar. It is definitely taking an effect on his mental. He doesn't even perform the songs the same anymore. He doesn't know the words. God damn, Sloppy, you don't know the words to your own goddamn records? That's a damn shame, Sloppy. You wrote a song you don't even know the goddamn words to? What I'm talking about. You know he ain't writing. So now we have another problem. And what might that problem be, you would say? Well, that problem is clear. Sloppy. Yeah, now I'm just reading what the people who have attended it. These are people from Australia that has been there. So Melbourne show is on the 13th. So they're getting ready for the Melbourne show, right? People they say, man, they didn't even care that we was at the top and snuck down. One of the guys came up and said, hey, you want to move down and get a better seat? You guys can go down there. Those people are not coming there. If y'all want to move down, y'all can. And they were all excited about it. And they got a chance to move down. Oh, great. Now, I just had a text. I had to answer that. Yeah, they want to know who was all in line in Perth and people who had went there to go see the show. The Jumbotron does not work all the time, and it's caused a lot of technical problems. And they say the people was very active, and Drake was actively running around the whole catwalk, uh, trying to make sure that people could see him. He had a lot of energy, but there was some dry spells as the DJ set warmed up. And then after 45 minutes of all of that, he walked out to Over My Dead Body with the bullet holes and the smoke coming from his shirt. Drake's telling everyone at the show he's still alive. Sloppy, why are you telling people you still alive? I mean, they would know if you're still alive, right? That's a good way to tell people you're dead. Your career is dead. Man, I'm still here, dog. I'm still doing my thing. You know who said that? Ja Rule. Let that sink in. Half. They getting almost all the money from old Sloppy. See, he's on a loan. No, they don't. They have a whole different philosophy when it comes to making things more, what I would say, understandable to the public. You know, sometimes people have a very hard time adjusting to what's real and what isn't real. That's why Champagne Sloppy seems to always be in the same conundrum as everyone else. He doesn't know how to identify real from fake. It's not his fault. It happens to all of them. One person here complained of an audio problem. Only after the DJ, they fixed it after one of the DJ sets. They were saying that the best available price was still $132. General admission was $289, which was standing room only. Reserved seating aisle was $305. Seating was $285. Reserved seating, which was alcohol-free area, was $285. Reserved seating was 132. The VIP pre-show in Sydney Harbor boat cruise was 866. The VIP lounge experience was $764. Early entry package was $489. Then, if you wanted to get VIP merch, they knew where you could go. Now people said, if there's a catwalk, why am I buying VIP early entry tickets? If I'm going to do that, now I'm contemplating buying VIP lounge tickets and getting a reserve seat, as well as all the videos I've seen. The catwalks look elevated, like GA looks pretty low as fuck compared to the walks he does on the catwalk. People are sitting really close. Someone weigh in and please tell me, what should I be doing here? And they was like, you could get a $280 ticket. That's like 5-6 rows back from the lounge experience. Somebody says you should just wait till it's almost time to start. That $280 ticket is going to be $30. Is he going to do Family Matters at one of these shows since Kendrick is going to play Not Like Us at the Super Bowl? That song would go crazy live, but I don't think he should do it. I don't think he should battle Kendrick Lamar. There's no confirmed set list. Other people are saying Drake changes it to however he feels from time to time, seeing how people are vibing. To make more money, there's cameras there, people are like recording, like he's filming a documentary. So don't be surprised if he's trying to make another 100 gigs. Now that Champagne Sloppy has been pretty much silenced by the NBA, and pushed to the side and replaced by Kendrick Lamar. Should Kendrick Lamar be the new ambassador for the Toronto Raptors? How about that, Sloppy? Should he be the new ambassador? I think so, Sloppy. Hello? Yes. Hey, you still coming? So about what, 2 o'clock? Okay. All right. I will be awake this time. All right. Yeah, I messed up some business yesterday. Now, oh yeah, man. It's a relaxation day for old Sino, man. I'm getting old. Getting old. Gotta relax. You know, all the foolery he did, celebrating a black man getting jumped by a bunch of racist white guys. It's not cool. Not for the pro black man from Canada. Not him. But you set it off. And now you got buyer's remorse. You done bought this damn ass whooping. And you deserved every bit of it you got. So on that note, I'm out. Thanking you. Don't forget to go to the Patreon because we got some more explosive stuff covered today. I want y'all to be available for it. Peace.